Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Novgorod, where we're going for the Frozen Assets achievement, in which we have to have 90% trade power in the White Sea trade node, which is relatively easy, and we have to have the White Sea be the most powerful node in the world, which you can clearly see it is not. There's 1.1 ducats in there, and there's 25 ducats in Genoa at the moment. So yes, it's not the most powerful node yet. We're trying to expand. In last episode we got called into a war by our friends in the Great Horde against Muscovy. We thought we could maybe use that to get some territory from Muscovy, but it turned out that the Great Horde was just crushed too easily and they just gave up before we could do much against the Muscovites. We killed some of their troops and stuff. It was nice, but we didn't get anything out of it except for an 8-year truce with Muscovy. Which means that we can probably declare some war, like on the Teutonic Order rather soon, without Muscovite intervention, which would be good. Poland is currently not willing to join, but they're 418 ducats in debt. I hope that once that debt goes down, we can call in the Poles, because, well, I'm not scared of the Teutonic Order, but they are allied to Denmark, which in turn has Sweden and Norway as their vassals, which is a high number of troops. And I don't have that many troops, and I don't want to fight that alone. We did fight them once, and we, well, managed to white peace them after they declared war on us, but we don't really want to do that again. For now, while we can't declare this war, let's just sit on some unrest, make sure that we are not getting attrition meanwhile, detach the mercs to deal with this unrest, I think, and have you drill. Okay. Conversion 3 is still not a thing. We need more missionary strength and we need it soon. I just don't know how yet. We lost a claim on Rzhev, which is Russian. I think I'm gonna go and build that Russian spy network again. Because now we're gonna run out of these claims rather soon, and then I want to have some spy network to grab them back. I could also think about getting an advisor. We are making some money. Then again, we already have 2 advisors. Maybe that's fine. We focus on military because we have a military idea group running, and we also want this tech at some point. So definitely want as much military there as we can. Do we need all these guys? In Esel, we do most of you. Let's drop off 2 of you, I guess, and send to Narva. Just to keep the rebels as far down as possible while we wait for our war. Musky gained Ustvum as core. That's also one of our cores. Which one is Ustvum? Not that I care too much. Isn't it up here? Yes. Oh, did you integrate Perm? Is that what happened here? Oh yes, Perm got integrated. I see. That should reduce Muscovy's power a bit. In the short run at least. Do we want to spend some money on anything? Kind of want to do buildings. What about a barracks? Yes, this barracks in Novgorod is excellent. 1,500 manpower for 1 building. That is a very good number. Let's come back from improving here and let's just keep a diplomat around so we can always check for the Poles' willingness to join our war. Re-elect our military ruler. I think we do. He's positive, right? He has bonus discipline trait. Yes, please. Be my ruler again. Now, how are the Poles doing? Still in debt? Still in debt. I really, really want them to stop. Oh, we can also go up to speed 5 because we're no longer at a war. All right. Now, keep checking the unrest. Oh, I can move a lot of these guys out. Hopefully, it wasn't even... it's all good. All numbers are good. And these numbers are also good. Fine. Okay, how are we looking on our force limit? We are over cap, so I'm not going to do anything there. I'm going to take this Diplotech. And I have an idea group open, but I don't really know what that's going to be yet. It's probably going to be an admin idea group once we have some more admin, which we currently don't. So, yeah. How about those loans, though? Oh, you would join on the promise of territory. They're still in debt. I'm kind of scared that if they are no longer in debt, if we wait until they're no longer in debt, that they will then just declare their own war on the Teuts and call us in, which would be bad. So I think I'm happy is the wrong word, but okay with declaring this war with the promise of territory and maybe even give them some land. Maybe not. Let's see. If we don't give them land, they will be very unhappy, of course, if we call them in on promise. But that is just the cost of doing business, I guess. So, declare war. It's going to bring in Lübeck and the Danes. Are you guys set to no? Run home at war, please. I'm just going to send you to never right away here. I think I'm just going to declare this war. Let's just wait until the boats are safe. And then go declare it. Say, take Memel as our goal. And then we try to occupy as much as we can, as quickly as we can, because the Poles also want all this land. So, yeah. I'm going to promise you territory. There. And call you in. And I'm not going to make anybody co-belligerent, I don't think. Unless you don't have friends. Friesland. Do I care if Friesland is in this war? Kinda, but also kinda not. And then I can take Swedish and Danish land. That seems good. Let's do this. Promise them territory, call in the Poles, make Denmark co-belligerent, and declare the war for Memel. Yep. Walk right in. And the Poles did join, good. Would have been very sad if they didn't. And it is to be expected that the Danes are going to take some of my northern land before we can go back there. Because I really want to rush down as much as possible from the Teuts here before the Poles take it all. This is a siege stack for Königsberg, and this is an army that can go straight here. Let's see how much the Poles let us get. We get bonuses for 10 years in Belozero area, which we don't have a lot of provinces in, I don't think. Or we lose 10 prestige and gain a half-price Diplorep advisor. Ugh, neither of this is great. Let's just grab the random bonuses. Boni? Where did those... down there, that should be okay. Going to try to run to Danzig and have a guy run to Ermland and see if we can... Oh, hello. Thank you, Mr. Pole. Now I can grab Danzig, I think. And then we also need one guy to go to Ermland. So we can occupy everything and then decide whether we want to give anything to the Poles or not. That was very useful, and they're hopefully beating up the Teuts down here. They are. Do we have incoming already? Not yet. But there's going to have to be Danes and Swedes and Norwegians, oh my. All of that. Also, just so you know, I want all of this land, and you can also give me control of all of this. Because why would you want it, right? Let's just make sure my allies give me control, so I can do what I want with it. Section of Novgorod, section of the Crimean Khanate. Ooh. So they did not let the Ottomans take them as a vassal, I think. I don't know if that means there's war between Crimea and the Ottomans. I don't know too much about that event chain, but it might be that that's what's happening. Denmark buying 6 Gonetieri from Saxe-Lauenburg. Not nice. Like my enemies to have less troops, not more troops. But at least they're paying for it. And Poland, I expect you to kill these Teuts. Thank you for doing that. We could grab a new idea. Could grab an additional merchant. Do we want that? Or are we close to military tech? Guess I grab the merchant. Gain some innovativeness. Gain the normal reduction you get from taking ideas to tech cost. So that's good. And then we send our merchant to some random place because really at the moment doesn't matter too much. I could try if collecting in the Baltic and the White Sea is better than not collecting. Let's see how this is. We're currently making 7.45 ducats. Let's set you to collect from trade. And let's send our new guy to collect from trade. 7.45 I said? Yes. Let's see if we can improve on that number. What happened next year? 9.85. That is better. That is definitely a better number. Okay, cool. Lithuania going up here, that's good. I'm crushing down the land that actually matters to me. And that does not matter to, that does also matter to the Poles, while if they take this land, they're going to give it to me, which is also cool. Would really like the fort in Viborg to protect my inner land, so if you could take that, Poland, that would be helpful. Swedes trying to siege down Polish forts, which I'm fine with for the moment. Although, I would like this siege to be a bit quicker. We do have a cannon there, right? We do. We just don't have siege pips. Unrest and autonomy change in Narva or lose 25 admin. Narva is already unrestful, so let's not have more unrest. Let's lose 25 admin. Why are you so unrestful, Narva? Intolerance, separatism, non-accepted culture, war exhaustion. Don't be such a pea. I think I'm gonna send my 16,000 over here so they can't just send their small stacks around to occupy my land. Because the Poles are probably... Muscovy declared war on Ryazan, citing border friction. I'm gonna decline. I can't fight Muscovy at the moment. Sorry, Ryazan. And it's gonna hurt my diplomatic reputation, my prestige, and my trust with my allies, but I just can't go into another war here. Decline. Yeah, that's sad, but it's what it is. Not that I care about Ryazan as an ally much, but it's gonna hurt me in other ways, and that's unfortunate. You're running into the forest in places. I think I'm just gonna go here to Prio... whatever it is. It's also forest. Fight these 6k. We have large numbers because somebody attached to me. That's good. So that's fine. We're still safe down here. Let's go down in speed so I don't make too many mistakes. Let's send these condottieri packing. Trading fur, getting prestige. Ooh, that's a lot of additional Danes. And they're actually crushing me here. Wow. We won, but that was... well, 5,000 versus 5,000. It's fine. It felt very crushing, considering we had such numbers advantage. Now you in Karelia should die. Hopefully there's not a big Danish stack lurking around. And then we're probably gonna have to run back and deal with these Swedes, unless the Poles are gonna do that. I would assume they should. It's their land, but... okay, that's a pop. But there is enemies. Friesland? Yes. Actual Friesland hanging out and trying to kill me. What are you doing, Poland and Lithuania? We did finally win the siege of Königsberg, so we can try to reconsolidate our forces. But if they go to our forts, we need to crush these Swedes before they can be, well, before the Poles can take my land. And yes, it's my land, even if it doesn't have my name on it yet. What else is happening here? We are taking this, that's good. We kinda want to throw these Lubeckians out of our land, of course. It's all so much forest over there. Okay, there's a lot of Polish-Lithuanian troops now here, that's fine. So the southern front should be okay. So I think I'm just consolidating my troops over here. And then try to grab these, well, the Lubeckians and not the Saxe-Lauensburgs because they just cancelled their condottieri contract. Nice. Try to catch these guys. And we will. Go away, Lübeck. Leave me alone. Die, die, die. We lost decent... ooh, land fire damage was 10%. It's not shock damage, so it's the wrong age for this bonus, but it is a bonus. I think I'm gonna start sieging Viborg now. But then we really need the Danish capital. Lose 200 some sailors, that's fine. Oh, 9k into 12k, that is a ambitious attack. Yeah, thought so. What do we actually need here? We have some Polish troops, 3,000 Polish troops attached to us, and it's only level 2 fort. So we really only need to leave a few guys there. Like, I'm gonna do this just so we have a minimum siege stack, even if the Poles decide to leave. So we don't lose a tick off sieging. Muscovy influences Circassia. Yeah. They've probably eaten parts of Ryazan, or just eaten Ryazan. What are you doing, Lithuania? Can you beat those Swedes at least? You cannot. I may actually have to go down there at some point. I'm going to take the power once again and lose tradition. Because, especially now, if we get even more expansion, we definitely do not... Ryazanian Separatists, what are you doing in my land? You're not, okay. Finally send the Swedes packing there. Utrecht, taking Jero, I don't care. So we take even more land. We really need to stop being a merchant republic, I think. And that in turn means that we don't have no use for our republic tradition. So might as well use it on things now instead of saving it up. Okay, there is going to be maybe a short-term win for the Poles, yes, but then a big defeat at the hand of this Danish stack. I don't mind that so much. I mean, I do mind if the Poles stop losing their efficiency. Oh, that's a nice... Moldavia landed here on our side. Trying to siege down Stockholm, that's funny to me. Yes, and I said I do want all that land, right? Yeah. Wait, is that me? That's me. Still. I mean, I might as well extend this. Just make sure that everything is given to me. Ursel, Gotland, whatever. Whatever you take, give it to me. But these numbers down here look like we may have to actually intervene with our big stack. I currently hoping... What are you doing? No. Let's send half of you, that's enough. To throw out these Danes. Are they running away again? Soroka, yeah, they're running here. Let's walk this way instead. Walk this way. Poland Lithuania actually lost a lot of things. They are already on low war enthusiasm. That's not good. Maybe we have to go in there because they might just get pieced out. And I don't like the idea of that at all. I mean, don't I? It's interesting. Because if they do piece out separately, then yes, I do have to fight all these guys on my own. But I also don't have to give them any land. Which is tempting. Lübeck, not willing to leave just yet. Friesland is actually partially occupied by me. And they would want out. We even have war score against them. Whoever occupied you, I like it. I'm gonna piece them out so we have slightly less troops running around here. That's Friese's troops. We don't really want anything from Friesland, so we can just ask for money, I think. War reps. And just war reps, it's fine. Only negotiate for themselves, yes, and demand, there we go. Costs us a point of war score, but it means there's 6,000 less enemy troops. Fewer, I guess. Won the siege of Viborg, good. Now, do I send help? Turola is a place that kind of... Yeah, it's suited for war. How close are we to getting... Do we already have... Oh, we have the woods bonus. Excellent. So let's Group up our guys. Let's halve you once again. Send only 4k chasing those 2k. Should be fine. Everybody else meet up and try to beat the Danes. Because the Poles do need our help here. Something come... Oh yes. Obviously took a province over here. That's to be expected. Question is, can I catch you? I can. Okay. Do I keep my guy again? He's good. How old is he? 65? Yeah, I'm gonna keep you again. That is that. You are my stack. Let's walk you over there. So if you guys follow up too. And... Okay, that's that battle. Okay. Take back medicine here. Oh, we can even get stack wipe. Cool. And while I would like the Poles to be pieced out so I can take everything for myself, I think we want to keep them around for a bit longer. Yeah, they're running. That's good. So we don't actually have to fight. Not a stack wipe. Aw. So if you're running, what does that mean for me? I think it means I can go back to taking Swedish land. They give up the siege, that's fine. And if Moldavia gets a Stockholm, that would be great. I mean, Copenhagen would be even better. Because then... Ooh, lose stability or lose admin power and get minus 10% morale of armies for 10 years? Ugh. No, I'm gonna lose the stability here. Let them complain. Black news. Because we lost the stability. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Poles getting beaten up again. I could see you having to walk. Ooh, what's this? Trade power loss everywhere because the guilds obstruct trade. For 3 years. Okay. I mean, it's not great, obviously. That's okay. I can deal. Also kinda able to deal with this, I think. Like the Poles not being super willing to be in the war. How happy would Denmark be to leave here? Not. Danish military strength, they hold their capital province in Sealand, this place. Which we probably cannot occupy. Because of not having naval superiority. But could get lucky, maybe. They don't have boats around? They're gonna have boats around, right? Pretty sure they're gonna have boats around. This is all fine. You can go to Berkeland. Durka. Durka Mohammedyad. Let's not get my video flagged. Oh, Valdensian heretics do not like. Do not like at all. Guys, we have a new job. Need to get rid of heretics. Start. Lose 10 Diplo or some trade power. Let's lose the trade power. I mean, I do need money, but... Eh. Muscovy, something. Unfortunately... Our allies will not be able to keep all this land, because there are small one-stacks running around. Maybe the Poles can do us a favor and take that back, would be nice. No, please crush that before it is taken. Yeah, Sweden taking that back. Papal State is preparing to attack Savoy in war of aggression, very papal of you. Nice Pope and the wars of aggression. And they got Ortelsburg. Okay, I mean, it's not okay, but it's not the fort. So I think we're gonna be in time. Could lose inflation at the cost of authority. No, we're gonna gain authority here. Do we want to use any of our authority things, though? Currently, what's our bonus from it? Missionary strength, unrest reduction, and manpower. Okay. Could buy one of these, I think. They cost 10? Yes. Manpower recovery and discipline, unrest reduction, improve relations, aggressive expansion impact, institution spread. I don't think I want it right now. I think I take the passive bonuses for now from just having authority. Let's send one guy, well, two guys, I guess, to take this back. So the Poles don't take it randomly. Yeah, Swede's taking more stuff back. You can attach to this dude if you want to. Would like to have an army up there. Army. Gain military power. Yes. Can't take the tech yet. Next year. I mean, I can take it, but still ahead of time. Detach. Just stay there. Oops. Stuff under the occupation of Sweden. Poland and Denmark still duking it out. Poland trying to take their own fort back. Okay, we got all this. Now, I'm not sure we can afford to walk into Swedish mainland. Okay, the Poles pieced out. Nobody gains or loses anything. So how close are the Danes to piecing out then? They would. Would you give me anything? You would. Just a piece of land. I think I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna take Viborg here. And then take all of the land of these guys once the Danes are out. Could try to get some more control, but I don't think I'm gonna get more war score here. I have to walk all this way. Wait, Poland is still in this war? No, you're my ally. That's why you're blue. I assume. Yeah, it's just me. Okay, let's do that. Let's peace out the Danes. Sue for peace, give me Viborg, and... How many reasons do we have left? One reason? Okay, exactly, give me Viborg, that's fine. Take a fort away from them. Only negotiate for themselves, that's good. And then... we could probably already piece out the Toots. But we also... Who else in the war? Just Lübeck, right? Can we piece out Lübeck? If we had a diplomat, maybe. Ooh, our guy in Novgorod got found out anyway. Novgorod? Muscovy. We are Novgorod. I will learn this. Make some claims. Come home. So that in 5 days I can talk to people. My armies can be down here because we are no longer at war with the Danes. Come on. So let's group up down here and in a couple of days check out that the Poles do not... Ooh. Interesting. So it's not fully court provinces, but provinces inside states that count for the whole large merchant republic thing. And since Viborg is in a state that we already owned, we are now actually over the limit. That's interesting. So we're starting to lose 0.1 Republican tradition every year, and it's going to be much more the longer or the more additional provinces we have inside states. So yeah, we're gonna start just keep spending our Republican tradition until we don't really need to anymore. Well, until we become a non-merchant republic, some sort of monarchy. I think you go into despotism first, and then when the ruler dies, it becomes a monarchy. So Lübeck is not interested in leaving this yet, so I'm gonna go and make them leave once I have some sort of military access, which I don't. Pomerania, could you please let me through? So I really need to fight some Lübeckians. Who are black flag, but that's fine. I'm still not interested in fighting on those boats. So let's keep that at a minimum. That minimum being 0, hopefully. Mecklenburg, I cannot walk through you, can I? No. Would you please give me military access? Thank you. I really need to kill some Lübeck. Kill is a strong word. All I really want to do is get them out of the war. I mean, if I get some money out of it, that's fine. But mainly I want them out of the war. Great advisors died. I think that's fine currently because we like having money. And we're losing money at the moment. And then hopefully stack wipe them at home. Seems like a good thing to do. So many things here. I'm probably low on manpower, but not out of it. And I actually have no damage on real units here. So there's no need to consolidate anything. We are way over our army force limit. How are we so... What? We used to have a higher force limit. How did I gain autonomy somewhere? Oh no, we had an advisor that gave us bonus force limit, which we lost. Which is why we're now losing a lot of money. I see. Can we get that back? No. Minus 10% land maintenance. We are paying land maintenance of 15 ducats. So minus 10% is actually 1.5 ducats. That should be cheaper. Or should have saved us more money than this costs. So right now we're losing 6.84. And if I grab you... yeah. We really briefly lost less, and now we're losing more again. It's probably because of reinforcements from that brief fight. There should be no more enemies in this war, right? Enemy units? None. What would be the reason to... Oh, we could subjugate Lübeck. I think that has to be good. I think we siege Lübeck down and then make them our vassal. That seems very, very promising. It's a level 3 fort. These here. Move these out. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna cost some money. But I mean... that seems cool. And you can already walk back to, say, Viborg and reduce unrest there. Because there should be no more enemies. Call for peace. Yeah, I know. I really want to make peace. Just give me Lübeck and I'm done with it. It's gonna be a long siege. I'm not sure if this is clever. The war exhaustion we get from that, if it's worth... But having Lübeck as a vassal? Seems kinda good. We now gain +1 Diplo rep. We're failing our rolls here. Do I do this or do I not do this? I could just peace out. Could I just vassalize them now? Probably not. No, since we don't have the land. Don't have control of the land. So all I want is all of this. Oh, I can't even. Danzig is strong, expensive. What is the least interesting province here? Ottelsburg. None of these are particularly interesting, so it's fine to leave one, I guess. This is a fort. Do I leave them with a fort? Or do I take a fort? It's a fort in grassland, so it's not really interesting. I would cut it down anyway. Let's leave them with a fort. At least it's gonna annoy the Poles when they try to take it, I guess. Yeah, this is 100% war score. Coalition-wise, Teutons don't matter. Denmark probably won't matter. It should be fine. Would really like to also vassalize Lübeck, though. Can we afford the war exhaustion? We have high war exhaustion already. How's our unrest looking? Pretty bad, actually. Rebels. Oh, we actually have actual rebels coming up. I think I'm gonna have to be fine with not taking Lübeck, unfortunately. Yeah, It's just gonna be too hard for our land if we do this. So, sue for peace with Lübeck. Say... I want Lübeck, but you say no. Also, you want you to be my vassal, but you say no. No, it makes sense. I want you to... I want you to steer trade. Oh, I can't... I have no war score against you. Fine, I'm just gonna piece you out. Doesn't matter then. Then I might as well just do this piece. Okay, fine. Fine. Wait, this is only 95% piece of our value. How much more is Osterode? 8%. Yeah, I guess we're not taking Osterode, it's fine. Just take 4 ticks of money. For a tiny bit of inflation, sure. I want this. Gain some power projection, not quite enough to make it over 150. But for now we can just insult somebody to take care of that. And then we're going to have a lot of rebel issues to take care of. I think I'm going to bite on this war exhaustion, even if I should have done that before coring. Yeah, I should have done that before coring, because that influences coring cost. The Teutonic Order, no, one province minor joined the Trade League by Lübeck. That's fine. We are now a great power. Very good. Toots no longer valid rival. That puts us over the limit. That's cool. We want to take the new military tech. Also good. We want to stop embargoing the Toots. Because, well, we can't yet. Because we have to wait a month. That's fine. How are we doing on our troops? Not really on any damage on our regulars, so... I want to hit that Streltsy button, but then again, I don't want to get rid of my mercenaries at the moment, I don't think. So maybe this is fine. I don't know. Head with the Baltic Sea trade node, a lot. We grabbed 2 centers of trade, including Danzig, which is also an estuary, which is great. Estonian separatists are a bit annoying. Livonians also... And then all the new ones. I think if we grab 2 more military ideas, we get a lot of unrest reduction. That would be cool. Do we rival Poland now? It seems ambitious. Don't really have an army at the moment, but they still have Lithuania. They're super strong. And they are still allied to me. What about other allies? Well, we're way over time anyway, so we're gonna think about that in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my videos? Why don't you subscribe to the channel? It's really, really good. You get news about when there's new videos, new series, and it tells me that you like my stuff, and I'm gonna start making more stuff. And, well, if you have anything to say, don't say it down there in the comments. Even if it's just hi. Just say hi. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.